In the quaint town of Bethlehem, under a canopy of stars, a child was born who would later reveal the profound connections between humanity and the natural world. Jesus, born to Mary and Joseph, came into the world in a humble stable, surrounded by animals and shepherds guided by a celestial light. From these modest beginnings, Jesus' life would unfold as a testament to his deep communion with nature and the Creator. Jesus grew up in Nazareth, a small village nestled in the rolling hills of Galilee. His childhood was marked by a close relationship with the natural world. He often wandered through fields and vineyards, learning the rhythms of the land and the cycles of the seasons. As he helped Joseph in his carpentry work, Jesus saw the beauty and potential in every piece of wood, appreciating the life that once flowed through it. These early experiences fostered a profound respect for all of creation. As he reached adulthood, Jesus' mission began to take shape. At the age of 30, he was baptized by John the Baptist in the Jordan River. As he emerged from the waters, the heavens opened, and the Spirit of God descended like a dove. This moment not only affirmed his divine mission, but also symbolized the interconnectedness of water, spirit, and life itself. Jesus began his ministry by calling disciples, inviting ordinary people from various walks of life to join him. Among them were fishermen like Peter, Andrew, James, and John, whose livelihoods depended on the sea. "Follow me," he said, "and I will make you fishers of men." This call highlighted the integral role of nature in his teachings and the lives of his followers. Throughout his ministry, Jesus often used the natural world to illustrate his messages. His parables were filled with imagery from everyday life in Galilee. He spoke of seeds sown on different types of soil, the growth of mustard seeds into large plants, and the care of shepherds for their flocks. These stories resonated deeply with his listeners, grounding spiritual truths in the tangible world around them. One of Jesus' most famous teachings, the Sermon on the Mount, was delivered outdoors on a hillside overlooking the Sea of Galilee. Here, surrounded by the beauty of nature, he spoke of the lilies of the field and the birds of the air. "Consider the lilies," he said. "How they grow, they neither toil nor spin. Yet I tell you, even Solomon in all his glory was not arrayed like one of these." He reminded his followers that just as God cares for the flowers and the birds, so too does he care for humanity. Jesus' miracles often demonstrated his command over the natural world, underscoring his divine connection to creation. He calmed storms, walked on water, and multiplied loaves and fishes to feed thousands. One of the most profound examples of his harmony with nature occurred during a journey with his disciples. As they sailed across the Sea of Galilee, a fierce storm arose, threatening to capsize their boat. While his disciples panicked, Jesus slept peacefully. When they woke him, he rebuked the wind and the waves, saying, "Peace, be still." Instantly, the storm ceased, and the sea became calm. This miracle not only saved them, but also revealed Jesus' authority over the elements. Another significant moment was the feeding of the 5,000. With only 5 loaves of bread and 2 fish, Jesus provided an abundance of food for a vast crowd. Before distributing the food, he looked up to heaven, gave thanks, and blessed the loaves and fish. This act demonstrated the principle of divine provision and the miraculous potential within the natural world when it is blessed and shared. Jesus also taught about the importance of stewardship and respect for the earth. He criticized those who exploited the land and its resources for personal gain, while neglecting their responsibilities to care for God's creation. He emphasized the interconnectedness of all life and the need for humans to live in harmony with the environment. During his final days, Jesus retreated to the Garden of Gethsemane, seeking solace among the olive trees. There, in the stillness of the garden, he prayed with deep anguish, knowing the suffering that lay ahead. His choice to pray in a garden, surrounded by nature, reflected his lifelong practice of finding peace and strength in the natural world. Jesus' crucifixion and resurrection also carried profound natural symbolism. He was crucified on a hill called Golgotha, a place of death and desolation. Yet, his resurrection transformed this place of sorrow into a symbol of hope and new life. The earth itself seemed to respond to his sacrifice, with earthquakes shaking the ground and the sky darkening at the moment of his death. After his resurrection, Jesus appeared to Mary Magdalene in a garden, emphasizing the theme of new beginnings and the renewal of creation. He instructed his disciples to go into all the world and share his teachings, spreading a message of love, redemption, and respect for all of God's creation. Jesus' life, death, and resurrection have left an indelible mark on humanity and the natural world. His teachings continue to inspire people to see the divine in the world around them, to care for the earth, and to live in harmony with nature. From his humble birth in Bethlehem to his triumphant resurrection, Jesus' journey is a testament to the profound connection between humanity and the natural world, a relationship grounded in love, respect, and divine purpose. His life exemplifies the ultimate expression of God's love for creation and the promise of renewal for all.